Well, this video is in continuation to the other video that I have, uploaded earlier. It is about my talking assistant. The application will be helpful for many who can't speak, but can type and convey the message to us. Okay, let me share my screen and show you how the application works. And this video especially concentrates on how to build the Python file Python file and the entire project to an executable file. Uh, the reason that we are trying to convert it to an executable file is to have it shared with our friends. So we can't, let us assume that we can't share the code. It is very sensitive information that we can't share. So we can as well convert it into an executable file and share it. Okay. Yeah, I have shared the screen already. Let me, navigate to the folder where I stored my Python file, and this is the folder, and this is the Python file that I will try to open in PyCharm. Okay. What we will try to do is we will try to execute the code. Maybe we will debug and then execute, and we will see if its functionality is good and is in accordance to our expectations. Okay, and then we will go ahead and convert it into a, we will bundle it as a package or an executable file. So there is some message warning that is thrown. So it says cannot run Git. Git is not installed. Download and install. So let us ignore that for a while. And so now PyCharm, everything is ready. So I am trying to debug it and see what it says, whether it is executing in a proper fashion. So let me copy this message from the code and paste it here and see if it is working in a proper fashion. Sounds good. Let me also check with another line. So I have placed one more line in a notepad. So this is one line says, hello and good morning students. I am so and so, and I am an IT infrastructure architect. So let us also copy that and see if it works. Sounds good. And finally, we check with goodbye. Yeah, even though I have given goodbye with G and B as capitals, it has still taken small letters. The reason is very well known. It is due to this function. Now let us close this. And yes, I wanted to exit it. And let us go to the command prompt and see what we have to install. There is a package called PyInstaller that needs to be installed. So this is the directory from where, if I would like to go to the command prompt in the end, let the same path remain. Path means this one, C Smaragdin hyphen from 18th March 2021 and backslash Python, that is the directory I wanted to have in the command prompt, same directory. So just go to the address bar and type cmd. Okay, if you can just observe, this is the same directory as what you have seen here. Okay, so yeah, that is just for you can think it as a hint. So if I would like to see the directory and its contents, I press, excuse me, I execute a command called dir, and there it is. So here is the file, my talking assistant.py. So that is what I want to convert into a executable file. So let us see. I will try to install a package by installer. Before I install, let me check if I have it on my system. Otherwise, I will unnecessarily try to reinstall. So the command to check whether py installer is available or not on my machine is pip, and then you can say show and then say py installer. And yeah, so it says package is not found. That means it has not been installed. So then what we can say is pip and install py installer. Okay. And then it needs an internet connection. Very sure that it needs an internet connection. So make sure that your machine is properly internet connected. Now it is installed. So if you once again ask it to show, it will show the details of the file installer. So I guess this is clear. In case if you have any doubts, you can please represent in the comments of this YouTube video. Okay, then what we do is directory and then file installer. Okay, and then my talking assistant. Okay, that is what I wanted to do. So now I am trying to build. So this is the build process. So when you have sufficient time, you can pause the video and observe what is happening at the different stages. Okay, so it takes some time for it to install, to convert basically the Python file, my talking assistant.py file to a executable file. Okay. So it is doing a few things. Let us just wait and watch until it throws a success message. Okay. If it is throwing a failure message, then that's it. You are gone. I think you have to debug on where it has gone wrong. Okay, so it is looking for DLLs. It is trying to copy all those required files and libraries that it needs. And finally, it is trying to finish the building process. Now it says completed successfully. Okay, that is what we are looking for. So it says completed successfully here, building exe from exe 00 talk completed successfully, and collect also completed successfully. So this is the kind of message that you want to see. Now let us go into the directory structure and see what is happening. So if you can observe very closely, you have two files, one is build and one is distribution. Okay. So when you double click and enter, when you navigate into dist directory, there is one more folder. If you can double click that folder, there is an application file. Okay. And the main, point that you need to remember is, suppose if you would want to share this executable file, you have to copy this entire folder and then send it to your friend. Okay, so via email or compress your file and send it, you have to send the entire folder. But there is another process where only executable file can also be sent. So the process is, so the same command, no changes in the command, but you will have one file. That's it. That is the parameter that you need to make use of. So before doing that, what we will try to do is, we will try to move to the Smaragdine folder. Okay, Python folder, sorry. And this is the folder we have, build dist, everything is there. So what we will try to do is, we will now execute it without removing any files. Okay, we will just say one file, and then it has to create one executable file. That is it. You don't need a bunch of files that are listed, in the earlier demonstration. So we don't need all of that. We just wanted to, share only the executable file, nothing else, not the complete folder. We don't want to do that. Okay. So let us wait and see if we will be successful in completing the build process. Yeah, it says it was quicker. If you can observe, the earlier process was not that quicker, but it says it has completed successfully. Now let us once again navigate to the browser, Windows Explorer, and then there are once again build and distribute. Distribute is dist, and then you go into that. Now you can see that there is only one file. So earlier directory is also there, okay, but this is the file what we need. So you can share this file with anybody else, okay, with all your friends. Now let us execute and see how it works, okay. So what should I say? So let me go to the notepad and then copy it and then paste it. So then we checked it, then we say goodbye, finish. So this is the end of the story, and I hope you liked it. Yeah, don't miss the previous one. Complete the previous one. You observe that video and then come to this video to check how the build process is done. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.